Hi, welcome to the Legacy of the Winter Sun Library. I'm Clara. Can I help you find anything today? Sure, don't worry. We have an eclectic group of patrons here, so I am familiar with quite a few obscure texts. Do you have a title? That's okay. There are other ways to guess where and what it is. Can you describe a bit more about it? I see. Hmm. Let's start walking and see if we might stumble upon it, or something that might jog our memories. Do you remember what it looked like? If the author had any additional credentials? Was it a long book or a short book? Every little bit helps. Let's go back to the content. I know you said it's been a while and you don't remember much, but is there anything about it that stands out? What was the general outline? Like, if you were going to give me a set of bullet points of the key points? Oh, hmm, I wonder. Here, let's actually start over in this section. That could be in the archaic dominion of spellcasting, but I think that last point, as well as the general size of the book, indicates a more contemporary author, which is closer to the transfiguration and cooking sections. Of course, we have cooking. Basics are important. Besides, this is a library. If you want a book, we will have it one way or another. Even if you don't want a book, we've got books. Our interlibrary loan system is fantastic. It crosses space as well as time, though that one is restricted to accessing only the past decade. Still, we found it is plenty of time for preserving needed books without creating too significant rippling in the fabric of our current timeline. Oh, it's more so used for those archaic texts or to compare iterations of revisions. The nonfiction usually isn't too affected, neither is the fiction, except when we've lost books to book burnings, but that was long before my time. Still, we've got a fantastic preservation room, so we can rescue anything and get it back to tip-top shape for the decade ahead. Here and there they get loaned out. You can tell by the strange green fog that appears in its space, like that one over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not too bad. It's rare. Like I said, fiction, oof, that section is chaos. People never put things back in the right spot. Probably because it's less likely to cause minor explosions in doing so, but really, would it hurt to remember where you pulled a book off of the shelf? The fiction sections are on a different floor. Before the building renovations a couple years ago, all of our stock was stuffed into this one floor, and it was even more of a nightmare to keep organized. Forget the minor explosions of magic books bumping into each other. Believe me, there were too many accidents where people came for non-fiction grimoires and the like, and instead they picked up a fiction book because they never put them back in the right spot, and they took it for a family memoir, and poof, we have magic and science that's not been tested or even in some cases possible yet, suddenly being studied and practiced in someone's basement. And who do the police blame? Right, the librarians, as if it's our fault that people don't follow the proper filing system? Fair enough. Alright, enough about filing systems. I do believe we are now in the right section. Let's see. If anything jumps out at you, literally or figuratively, let me know. Oh, yeah, it happens occasionally. We have different ways of making sure you and your book find each other. Anyway, sorry I went on a bit of a tangent there. I don't believe I've ever seen you here. Are you a student or new to town? Oh, nice. What do you plan to use this book for, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I love a cross-reference blending of material. Do you have any ideas yet how you're going to mix them together? Are you trying to do them at the same time or make it a separate step process? That sounds like it could be really great. We definitely have to find this book for you now. Oh, hey, here's another option that could help with that. It's similar content, but from the perspective of a vampire who was a sorcerer before they returned. Oh, yeah, they've spent quite a bit of time with the subject in their years. Actually, I think there's a few more of their books in the Archaic Dominion works. This was one of the most recent publications. Yeah, it's cited in this one. And then there is this one, and that's it. Oh, sweet. See, I told you we could find it. You're welcome. Do you want to keep looking around, or are you ready to check out? Well, of course, you're welcome back at any time. This way, then. Back to the desk. Books, please. A lovely selection. Did you find everything? Well, yes, I know I helped you, but there's a system to these things. I have to cover all the questions or it'll bother me. Good. How was your service today? I'm not asking for compliments. I told you we have a system. There are questions that need to be asked. Well, thank you. Final question. If you don't mind behaving, may I have your library card? I need it to finish checking out the books. You don't have one? Oh, well, simple enough. Here. You can just fill it out and sign it real quick. It says you need to wait 24 hours to process and get your card because sometimes we don't feel like being helpful, and the card machine is from like half a century ago and still has a few bugs in it. Bugs like sometimes it just prints the Declaration of Independence, other times it starts reciting Hamlet. Oh, this one time I was down by the card machine reading the old books in preparation for our book sale, and it started humming and whirring, and then it printed a calendar. No one knows why. No one is actually sure who made it, just that we're supposed to use it. Anyway, the point of all this is to say that you don't get your card for 24 hours, but that doesn't mean you don't have an account now that I can access because you are giving me your paperwork there, which I put here, and ta-da! An account and a list of checked out books for your enjoyment and education. Thank you very much. Can't wait to see you back here. Don't forget those are due in 2 weeks, and don't forget to visit me. I love hearing how people's research is going. Thanks for stopping by the Legacy of the Winter Sun Library. Good luck!